Hello everybody, back again with another video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you, and I hope that today has gone well for you. Today is Saturday. It's Saturday, January the 4th, 2025. It is about 9:15 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I hope that you all are having a wonderful weekend so far. I hope that you have some fun plans for the weekend, and I hope that your weekend goes well. I want to talk about failure, right? Because we all have failed at something in life. You know, we're human beings, and we're not perfect. You know, every endeavor that, we take on in life, we're not going to be successful at. There will be times where we fail, right? But it's about what you do afterwards that counts, right? So, give you a few examples of things that people commonly fail at. Failed relationships, failed friendships. Maybe you failed in school, maybe you failed in college, maybe you failed at a job, maybe you got fired for, poor performance or something like that. Or you went to a job interview and you failed to get the job. Maybe it was something personal, a personal goal that you had that you failed to meet. Maybe you failed at managing your finances properly. With these things, I'm going to kind of go through each one and talk about, just moving forward, moving past these things, right? Because it happens. It happens to all of us. There's something that we fail at, right? Give you an example. Failed relationship, right? So maybe for whatever reason, you just saw something that you didn't like in the person that you're with, and you decide to end the relationship, right? Every relationship doesn't work out, or maybe the person changed. Maybe they weren't the same person that they were when you all first met, and that type of stuff happens, right? Failed relationships happen, right? Most people are not going to end up staying with the first person that they get with for the rest of their life. That's just how life works. And through every failed relationship, you grow, right? Now better what you would like to see out of a partner, what you expect out of a partner, what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate. You get a better grasp of what you like and don't like out of a partner in general. Through a failed relationship, that's usually how it works. And you wouldn't really know that unless you've been in a relationship and it ended up not working out. Again, it goes back to the fact we all have failures in life. It happens. It's okay. And that's one thing I want to emphasize too. It is okay to fail in life at times. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect in life. No one is perfect, right? And so it happens. People fail. say you failed in school, failed in college, right? Say you failed a class. What are you going to do differently? Do you understand it now that you failed in college? You failed this class in college. You understand now that you're going to have to really buckle down and study harder than you were studying before. Maybe you are going to decide not to dedicate as much time to television or social media, and you're going to devote more time into studying and reviewing the material that you need to review in order to pass the class, right? Your study habits. Maybe you're going to change your study habits when it comes to doing that, because you don't want to fail another class. Again, you want to learn from your failures, right? Say if you failed a class, there's things about your habits that need to change, and if you want to give yourself a better shot at being successful in class in the future. Say you fail out of college, period. Maybe the fact is college just wasn't for you, and maybe you're better suited for trade school, right? Maybe you're better suited for a career that doesn't require a college degree. Maybe college just is not for you. That's the case sometimes. And there are many careers out here that don't require college education. You don't need a college degree to make it out here. You really don't. I know that we all have been told that we have to go to college if we want to be successful in life, and that's just not simply the case. Although I think that in recent years that narrative is starting to change a bit, because people see that the value of these degrees in general are going down, and there are less and less marketable degrees out here in general. So people are understanding more that you don't need college. So if you're somebody that failed out of college, just know there are other career options for you. Again, that goes back to understanding that no matter what, if you fail at something, you must learn that, hey, maybe this isn't for me, or hey, is there an alternative path that I can take? All right. Sometimes when it comes to failures, you can review and change your habits and, try it over again. Or other times when you fail, maybe you are better suited for looking for a different path towards success in life. Okay. Maybe you failed at a job. Maybe you got fired for not being, not having good enough performance, right? Your performance wasn't up to par with what they expect out of someone working that job. And the thing is with that, not every job is for someone. Not every job is made for everyone. Every job is not for everyone. And, maybe there is another job out there that is better suited for you. So even though you failed at this job, Pick yourself back up, go out, apply for more jobs again, and maybe you'll find a job that is, better suited for you. Hopefully it comes with better pay and benefits too as well, and better treatment. But, it's okay. Look, if you got fired because you just weren't good enough for the job, it's okay. That's fine. Don't let it affect you mentally, right? It's not the end of the world. Or maybe you didn't land a job that you did an interview for, right? And it's a job that you really want. Well, case like that, where do you think that you went wrong in the interview? Where do you think that you could have improved in that interview? And maybe you just feel like, you know what, you did the best you could, and maybe they just had a candidate that they just liked more. I mean, that could be the case. And in that case, once again, you got to just pick yourself back up, keep applying for jobs, and, hopefully you'll land something. But, failure, right? Failure, you cannot let that hinder you or stop you from moving forward in life. You want to learn from your failures. You want to keep moving forward, and let those failures inspire you to change your habits and do better the next time around, if you want to retry whatever you failed at the first time. Maybe you failed with money, you failed with finances. Again, this is something that you need to look over and review and say, okay, where did I go wrong with managing money? How is it that I lost all this money? You want to go over, look through your transaction history. What are some of those transactions that you think you could have did without? What are some of those transactions that you say, okay, in hindsight, this was a waste of money. I shouldn't have bought this. We've all spent money on things that we really don't need like that. But if it's gotten to the point where you've lost a lot of money and now you're not where you want to be in life financially, you need to review. And going forward, looking at the fact that you failed at managing your money, going forward, you really need to change your habits. What habits are you going to change? Are you going to stop spending your money on things that you don't need? Are you going to work on saving more money, increasing your income? Do something different to where you're putting yourself in a better financial position than where you were before, where you were losing money and you're spending money on things you don't need. You were mismanaging your money. What are you going to do differently? And overall theme of all these examples is just learning about where you went wrong, letting it inspire you to do better next time around, make some changes, and with those changes, you'll do better next time around. And just pick yourself up and keep going. I know when we fail in life, it's hard. I know it's difficult. I know that you feel terrible when you come to a realization that you failed at something in life, but that happens. You just got to keep going, right? Again, we've all failed at something in life. None of us are perfect. None of us have been successful at every single endeavor that we took on. But it's about how you respond. It's about how, no matter what, you're going to keep going. You're going to review. You're going to reflect on where you went wrong, make changes, and you can either retry what you failed at or take an alternative path. Anyway, I hope this video helps. Of course, I hope that you were relaxed. I hope I did inspire a thought. I do thank you all for watching and enjoy the rest of your weekend.